Love that song. I shot that one. Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with an episode of Buds and Suds.
All right. You knew it couldn't be too long before we had to do another stout.
We had to finish the night on a stout.
We had to finish on a stout. We almost always finish on a stout.
We try to.
So this is from Hubbard's Cave from Niles, Illinois.
Yeah.
This is an Imperial stout with toasted coconut and vanilla beans. It is COCO VAN, 12%, and it was brewed in 2020 We've done some other Hubbard's Cave.
Enjoy them.
Really good.
Super sweet.
I bought this
good
one.
Sweet beers.
I thought this would be a nice pastry stout. So, and coconut and vanilla, we love both of those adjuncts. So might as well.
COCO VAN. Darkness. Heads dissipated. Hole in the glass. 12%. Great. I mean that looks awesome.
Where's the coconut? I don't see any.
No floaters.
No floaters.
Well,
man.
it's maybe darkness. Maybe it's in there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it looks like
it's
oil.
Thick.
It's motor oil.
It's motor oil. The aroma's great.
That smells
vanilla.
awesome.
I mean, it smells like Bourbon County vanilla. I mean, it's got that vanilla chocolate. So much vanilla.
Yeah, it does smell like chocolate milk and vanilla, doesn't it?
Big vanilla, and the chocolate. Maybe a hint of little alcohol behind it. You know,
Sure.
maybe a hint of you can get that aroma. But it's sweet milk chocolate. I mean, this smells like I'm gonna love it. Sweet milk chocolate, tons of vanilla.
It smells good.
Cheers.
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 Thank you for this one. Yeah. Whoa, that's a lot of vanilla.
See, so I got 2 cans when I bought it, and I drank one. I couldn't sit on it.
Yeah.
I felt like I got more coconut the first time, but I feel like I'm getting more vanilla this time.
Well, I almost group them together when they're like this because it's the good kind of coconut. What I call the good kind of coconut. It's not the sunscreen coconut. This is the vanilla icing coconut combo that I love that flavor.
Yeah, I do too.
And it's very good.
It's thick and oily, nice mouthfeel. I mean, not much carbonation, which
much vanilla.
is fine.
I get so much vanilla. And not quite the amount I got on Bourbon County, but so much vanilla. Mouth feels great. Super sweet. And in a good way. I love super sweet beers, but
not lactose sweet to me.
Not lactose sweet, but just sweet. Milk chocolate, creamy. The vanilla is so much that vanilla icing. That's why I think maybe the marshmallow or the coconut kind of gives it that more of that icing type of flavor that I love, and not the extract type flavor that I think can be over the top.
Could be. Well, it's supposed to be toasted coconut, so I kind of. The first time I had it, I thought it was coconut, but toasted coconut is a little more distinct flavor than regular coconut.
It is.
And I thought it had more of that the first time I had it, but this time it tastes more vanilla-y, but I still really like it.
Vanilla-y.
Vanilla-ish. Vanilla. I'm making up words.
Whatever it is, it's delicious. I would go with vanilla-y. Rating 4.6. It's a little above a 4.5. I love my 0.1.
I'll go 4.5 plus since I can't do a 0.1.
You can do a 0.1. This is so I mean we've talked about our rating system before in the past, but this is again with the asterisks. If you watch the show enough, you know how much we love sweet stouts. This is something that I would recommend to a friend. I would get multiples of, save some, share some, drive a little out of the way to get that kind of stuff for this type of beer. Agree. It's right up my alley. If you don't like this one, it is probably because it's too sweet. And I understand that's a fault in my rating, but I love these sweet stouts. These really over-the-top sweet stouts.
But then again, people tend to be on one, I shouldn't say extreme, but almost a dichotomy that you either like the sweet stuff or you really like the Russian Imperial stouts.
Right.
But there's not that many people that really like both. And to me, this is obviously on the pastry stout side.
And sometimes you get those people that they're like, I like sweet stuff, but
but that's too sweet.
But that's too sweet. I don't know that I've said that. I'm not sure I've said I like sweet stuff, but I just had one of those recently, by the way.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Wasn't too sweet?
No. It was delicious. I can look back at my rating. Nathan was over here, and I shared one with him, and we were both like, we were on the black market looking to see how much other bottles were going for. There was like a 10-year vertical, or probably a 10-year, just say 5 or 6 year, whatever. I was exaggerating, but I was like, man, that would be a cool one to have. So if you do see more bottles of that, I'm back in the, because I thought it was verging on that. Revisited within the last 2 months, I'm back on a pair of no rules. I am back in favor of that beer.
I think I may still have one. I'll have to pull that out. We'll have to try it. I
think it's spot on now, and maybe I'm getting maybe my tastes are evolving to where I want more. I get sweet, and now I want sweeter. I don't know.
It's just, you're starting to develop diabetes. You need more sweetness. You need more sugar.
I'm just numb. Sugar. I'm numb. It's like if I had something that used to be a 5 in sweetness, now it has to be an 8. And, eventually it's going to have to be a 10. And anyway, back to the beer. It's wonderful. 4.6 for me. I really enjoy it.
4 or 5 plus for me.
Yeah, thank you for
no
sharing
problem. My only complaint, I wish that the toasted coconut was a little more distinct, which I thought the first time I had it, it was. It may be that, we just had 2 IPAs and 1 other stout, and so it may be that it's kind of muted because
was that the fresh beer, like the first beer that you had? Yeah.
It was the first beer of the night.
Yeah,
but that happens.
I trust that flavor too, but you also trust the custom palate.
But it's a lot of vanilla. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
And that's when I poured it, because it's a 16 ounce. When I poured the second part of it, I remember thinking, "Holy mackerel, that is a lot of vanilla." Yeah. But we got that on the front end this time. But it's a good kind of vanilla. It blends well. Yeah. And it's nice and sweet. Yeah. I could go on for days.
Really good, man. You should go on for days. I'm sure they'll watch to the end.
I'm sure they do. They always do.
Try to keep them short. But I'm going to sit and sip on this one. Last beer of the night. It's going to be a good one. Anything else?
No.
As always, guys, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.